The bell rings for this 2 out of 3 falls match. First superstar to gain 2 falls in this match is the winner.
A lot of strategy in this type of match, and I know for a fact that both these competitors know that. This should be interesting.
Right across the larynx.
And Jacob continues to attack with aggression as this match goes on.
Yeah, Drew is getting... What has Drew got coming to him? Spiked with that DDT, man. Cover!
There's 2, and it's enough to earn him the fall. He got the shoulder up in time.
The wear and tear of this match only affecting him slightly, it seems.
McIntyre turns things around. Does he have him here? Quick count out after 1.
Staying alive well into this match. We got more action in store, man.
Neck breaker.
Drew even more determined than ever now.
Wards that off. What a response.
Boom. Headed out of the ring now.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
He grabbed the kendo stick, and now business is really picking up. Wow.
Sheesh, that's going to leave a mark.
And he evades some...
Claymore by McIntyre.
Is that what it takes to beat Jacob?
Makes the cover. What in the world?
I thought this whole thing was over, man.
The Scottish Warrior thought he had his opponent's number there, but he was sorely mistaken.
Ooh. Oh, hit that stiff clothesline. Claymore, Claymore.
That might be all Drew needs. I don't know what they're looking for here.
Retrieving a bag from underneath the ring. Let the guessing games begin.
And he's just pouring all those thumbtacks out now, spreading them out.
Yeah, man. He clearly wants to make sure he gets a wide surface area with those tacks.
Release German. Working on the arm. Super kick. Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake. And gets tossed back into the mat. Oh, did you hear that? Picked up and being carried around. No, not the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands.
Drew McIntyre. Right now, he's setting it up. He's gonna go.
He's able to reverse it.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Sliding into the ring now. Using the rope to their advantage. Very effective. Kick to the gut. Oh, under the thumbtacks.
All those tacks, man, stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
Caught in a bad spot.
Oh, that was scary power.
Perhaps it's time for us to move to a less volatile ringside area.
Going for the legs, going right after the base.
Ooh, clubbing blows. McIntyre.
Future shock DDT. Drew's competition knows he's in the deep waters now, and McIntyre is the king shark.
You can tell they're giving it their all.
And who knows when it'll end. Shoulders down. And he scores the fall.
That has to be the final nail in the coffin.
Here's the pin. McIntyre with the win. Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights. And there's sure to be plenty.
And a claymore out of nowhere.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
Makes the cover. He gets the late fall.
Oh,
We've seen the lengths superstars are willing to go to in an Extreme Rules match to earn the victory. What do you have to do to get yourself in that mindset?
Well, it's all about adapting in Extreme Rules. You really have to be creative and maybe even a little crazy if you want to succeed.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
this could do it.
Here we go.
Big time air with that attack.
And through the pain, McIntyre continues to bring the fight.
We're getting into desperation time for Fatu. Misses big time. Oh, it's coming.
Oh, the DDT delivered.
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
2, and the kick out.
McIntyre's been taken to the deep waters, but he's proving to be someone merely impossible to keep down.
I've lost count of how many times this match should have ended by now. Jacob Fatu looking under the ring. What does he have in mind here?
Bringing the old equalizer into this one.
Claymore connects.
Is that what it takes to beat Jacob?
The cover.
Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
Oh my goodness, that is as close as it gets.
McIntyre needs to find a recourse, find another option to take this match.
Dodges out of the way. And once again, that has to ensure victory.
Into the cover. And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Getting right into this, cooler heads possibly prevailing now.
You can't believe that. These two are just taking a breather before they go back.
Roman, massive momentum, Superman punch!
2 out of 3.
Roman, spear! Will Reigns finish things now?
2. Adding to his score late in the match. Ooh. 2 out of 3 falls is a grueling stipulation where you have to wrestle double or even triple the amount that you would a normal match. Corey, what's the key in this difficult situation?
You have to use your stamina efficiently here. You might eye a first submission or a high-risk move early, but that'll eat up a lot of your energy. Pacing yourself with the second and third fall in mind is extremely important.
Roman, spear!
CM Punk doesn't know where he is. Cashing in on that effort.
2. That will end it. Well, they don't call it Extreme Rules for nothing, guys. Let's take another look. A match where any
Roman spear.
Punk's got a problem here.
Is it enough? The cover! 2 count. That fall goes to him late in this match.
Evade. CM Punk in full control. There's the lift. Go to sleep. Is it enough for Punk? Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
Rushing into the corner. Step up knee. Uh-oh.
Counters. Oh, and a spear.
Will that close Punk
Makes the
out?
cover. And a win. That may be one of the biggest wins of his career. No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
A heated battle between them, but Roman Reigns able to best CM Punk tonight.
I really don't know what more Punk could have done here, and I honestly don't know what he's going to do after this. Time for an Extreme Rules match where WWE
Kick to the midsection. Could be looking for something big to end this match. This might do.
and going right for it. And Femi showing there's still quite a bit of fight left in him.
Yeah, Brock is getting...
Move to the midsection. Hoisted way
avoiding that fall proves he's still got fight. Oh, just the power into a military press. Go! Knees to the gut. And in a match with no rules, what good even is a strategy?
Yeah, it's good to throw strategy right out the window here. I'll never argue against the game plan, but part of the Extreme Rules environment means going with the flow and adapting. Know where you want things to go, but accept that you'll have to adjust course.
He's bracing for it. Choke slam!
Planted.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Taking out the goodie bag, and I'll tell you right now, there ain't no treats in there, baby. Managed to get out of harm's way.
And Oba takes out a further beating there.
Lesnar's a shark who's taking his victim into deep waters.
Top rope, measuring his opponent. Oh, what a counter, knees. That'll buy you some valuable time. Not looking good in this position.
Can't prepare your face for that.
And here's Femi for the win. There it is. Femi is your winner. Extreme Rules is not for the faint of heart, as you can see in these highlights.
Here is your winner.
A jaw-dropping defeat for Lesnar.
Femi proving once again that he is the ruler of WWE.
So here we go, Extreme Rules.
Move to the midsection. Hoisted way up high. It's a long way down from here.
Oba can taste victory now.
2 count. Somehow he's able to get a fall this late in the match. Oh, he saw it coming.
The Beast cinching it in. Oh no, Brock's got the Kimura.
Locked in with that submission hold.
This won't win the match, but it will do a lot of damage.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Of all the toys underneath the ring, he just had to go with the one that ensures splinters.
Brock's rolling into the Kimura lock. And look at this. Kimura lock. Nowhere to go but perhaps. Oh, my God. They broke out of it.
Femi crafting an attack.
Choke slam.
Planted.
And Femi showing there's still quite a bit of fight left in him.
Yeah, this is Femi in control and looking toward the finish line.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Michael Cole takes shelter. Here comes the storm.
F5.
Bad spot for Femi.
Cover. 2. He manages to kick out. What strength.
He broke the pin at the last possible second.
Lesnar doesn't get paid by the hour. He wanted this to be over seconds ago.
Oh, yeah. Full contact right there.
What a beaut. Turns that into a suplex.
Boom.
Stomping. Ouch. desperation.
My God, that belly-to-belly, man. Oba dodges out of that.
Right into the STO.
Oh, man. Ooh. Ooh. Able to parry that one.
Lesnar launching his opponent with a German suplex.
Brock clearly has the advantage here, guys.
Lesnar is making an opportunity for himself.
And one punch connects after another. What a kick. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. Well-executed takedown.
Oh, man.
Fighting the beast back. Femi's pushing back now.
Oba trying to bring the fight back in this one. Crushing the windpipe.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Oh, look at this. Raw power.
Oh, what a blistering kick right there, dog.
Colliding with the announce table.
Ooh. Headlock applied, tossed without regard.
We are getting up close and personal with this match. Hopefully it doesn't come any closer.
Oh, able to get that elbow into the gut, man.
Oh, using the table to cause some...
Brace for impact. Here it comes. The Beast incarnate with a...
There's an F5 coming through. Brock's got this in hand.
I don't know how these superstars have anything left.
They've unloaded everything on each other in this one. Oh, Brock put a stop to that. Oh.
Oh, just crashing into the table.
Ooh, so much disdain swinging a table like that. Brock Lesnar, what power! There's an F5 coming through!
And if that doesn't finally get the job done, then I don't know what will.
The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war out there. These superstars' efforts are not lost on this crowd.
He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
He scores the fall, showing great stamina now.
Oh, ouch.
Constant pressure stacking on top of Femi here.
This is a good job of keeping Femi in check.
And Oba takes out a further beating there.
Oba has to gather himself, has to regain some composure now.
Table launch right at their opponent.
Oh, man. Look at Oba's face.
Setting up the table here. Who knows what he has planned?
Whoa, couldn't protect yourself from the knee there.
Uh-oh.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there. Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Ram with the tackle.
Just an overbearing attack from Brock.
Brock's like a beast playing with its food.
Going after the arm in a big way.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
Grab your little dog and warn your aunt.
Set through the table. Incredible impact.
The table's broken in half. Don't worry, though, there might still be more around here somewhere.
That'll do it. The victory tonight. Well, they don't call it Extreme Rules for nothing, guys. Let's take another look.
Here is your winner,
Brock Lesnar once again on top of the mountain with this win.
If there's anyone who's going to bounce back from a loss like this, it's Femi.
He is known as the Viper, Randy Orton.
Those eyes are narrowed. Randy Orton looks locked in. The voices in his head getting louder and louder. This could be trouble tonight for his opponent.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 280 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
The Viper, the apex predator of the WWE. Randy Orton is once again at WrestleMania.
This is a man who can end your WrestleMania night with 3 simple letters. RKO. The Viper is here, poised, dangerous, and ready to strike.
Orton is a man that has cemented his legacy as one of the most decorated stars every time he's on the grandest stage of them all. Every time he's under these bright lights, Randy Orton delivers one unforgettable moment after another. Looking at a man who's about to come face to face with his greatest nightmare.
Unfortunately for him, this is one nightmare you can't wake up from. You've got to live through it. Cody will make sure of it.
rings the bell, and the first superstar with 2 falls here is the winner.
This is how things were done originally. It's truly a test of stamina and perseverance.
Cody's gonna do it. Crossroads. Wait a minute. Crossroads again? He's gonna do it. Wait a minute. He's gonna go for one more crossroads.
3 crossroads. We've seen that end so many matches. This could be another.
Brutal club.
I imagine it takes a lot to be victorious in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Corey, is there anything to note about this match type that may not necessarily be all that obvious?
Well, losing the first fall isn't really as bad as it might appear.
Oh, no, I know what Randy's thinking. This won't end well.
Oh, what a pot! Did Randy just end this?
Looking for the pin. He scores himself a fall.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Oh, power slam.
He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating.
Springboard drop kick. So much damage has already been done.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
And Rhodes has lifted the ring apron, looking for something.
I've only ever seen stuff like this in video games, guys.
This is some creepy stuff.
He is siphoning the soul out of his opponent.
Drop zone's ready.
Flying